bed a while ago. It's been almost an hour actually. It's not like I'm just getting off the bed right now, but I'm still a little bit swollen, and I just wanted to make this video before I do my morning skincare routine. And I wanted to make a video and show the progress of my face after I had the laser removal procedure. But what I did was a test. Because the derm was skeptical, because you know, as skin of color we are prone to hyperpigmentation, so he wanted to see how I recover from this. I think they removed about 6 or 7 moles, and so he wanted to see how I would recover, and if I'll get hyperpigmentation from this or not. So then would reschedule another day to, you know, go about the procedure to remove all the moles around all over my face. My country, where I come from, you hardly see, I know recently there's been a lot of med spas, but back then you'd hardly get a med spa, or they're just way too expensive. So you'd usually settle for a regular spa that would have a laser operator. Most of them just go train how to use a laser, and that's it. And here I was thinking, okay, most spas should have laser, and then they should do laser procedure, and I couldn't get any spa around me that does that. So my husband had his hospital appointment, and we went together, and I was going to look for a med spa around there, because Satwa is where you find all the med spa, all the clinical whatever around there. So I went with him, and tell me why we got referred to their polyclinic. It's a government hospital, so we got referred to their polyclinic, and opposite is doctor's office was the dermatologist office, and I saw their skin laser, and I was like, oh, they do laser here. And that was just it. I told my husband, after your appointment, I think I want to see the derm, and he was like, forward. I'm like, they do laser here, and I already told him I want to laser this out. So we went there to see the doc, we talked and everything. And I like to mention that this is not skin tags. I remember calling this skin tag in my previous video, and that's because where I come from, any seasoning is Maggi, any noodles is Indomie. So any growth on your face is skin tag. These are not skin tags. The doctor also mentioned to me, I've forgotten the name right now, but it's not skin tags. Skin tags are the input pictures here. Skin tags are a bit different. They grow out like most times skin tags are dangling, like you could hold on to them. But as for this, no, it's just there, like on your skin, like they're sticking to your skin. You can't hold on to them. I don't know where that noise is coming from, but my new neighbors are really loud. I'm waiting for them to stop talking. They're actually going into the apartment, but I know I could hear them from here, so I don't know if the noise is going to overshadow my voice. So I got to see the doctor, and then he advised, okay, let's run a test. Let's do like I don't know what they call this, pre-laser, whatever, but they're actually going to laser some out and see my healing process, and then I'll come in for the rest of the procedure. And because I already paid to see the derm, you know, you already have to pay a consultation fee. I'm just like, let me not waste the money. So how much am I going to pay for this test to remove like to remove some of this and see how it goes? They told me, I'm like, okay, we could still spare that. And then I paid, and they had this done. So you'd have seen my first day pictures. I'm sure I must have added it to the clip in the beginning. And today is the 3rd day actually. Today is what? Today is the 3rd day, so I just wanted to show you guys up close There used to be a very big one here, very big, and another one here.
Yeah.
And here.
What is it? What is it?
Here, I think here. And so far I think I'm feeling fine. I think everything is good. So I'm going back to see the doctor in about 10 days, and it would then review my, check on me, check on the scars, see how they're healing, and then I book for. Then it would know if to book me for another session to complete the procedure. Kiki. So far, I think I'm doing fine. I think I'm healing great. I think the scars are normal and they would go eventually. So I have an appointment with the doctor in about 10 days. It will check me out, see how I'm healing, and then decide if he's going to book me for another session to complete the procedure, or we have to take another route, or just know what to do. And I'll keep documenting this experience for those that are also having the same, or that are also in the same situation right now, and they're contemplating on what to do. Just keep watching and see till the end if it's something you really want to try out. So far, I think I like the difference from the few they removed from my face. I could see the difference on my face. Like, there used to be a very big, there was a really nice, there was this nurse there that was really nice to me, and she was like, let's remove the big ones and see. Yeah, it works because they removed the most visible ones, and I could tell the difference immediately. The other ones are really tiny, like they are really not that obvious from a distance, but I know they're there, and if you look closely you also see them. So far I like the difference I see when I look into the mirror. When I look at my face, I see a huge difference on my face. And hyperpigmentation or whatever is going on your face could make you look, could age your skin. People don't believe I'm in my 30s. They think I'm in my late 20s or mid 20s. A lot of people confuse me for a Gen Z. But then I feel like taking this off would also take some numbers off my look, and then I'll be looking 18. What do you guys think? So I just noticed there was a little bit of swollen eye after the procedure, and so yesterday it was still prominent, but now I feel like, so I'm just reading, my messages are popping up, so I feel better today. I look better, the scars are better. So let's see how we do it. And then I failed to mention that I was given instructions. I've not been out in the sun. I've not been using my actives. I can't use my vitamin C around the scars. I can't use my retinol, because those things will just contribute to or lead to hyperpigmentation at the end of the day, because I have open scars and I can't do that. So I've just been using my moisturizers in the morning and at night. Moisturizers in the morning, at night. I use sunscreen. I started using sunscreen yesterday, but the first and second day I didn't, because I wasn't stepping out. I'll talk about that in the next video. But yesterday I used sunscreen because I was going to do something around my balcony and I didn't want to take a chance. Even though I waited till the sun was down, the UVA is still there. Just know that. The UVA is still there even when the sun is not shining. So they used an antibiotics on me after the procedure, and then they asked me to buy the same at the pharmacy so I could use after then, and I bought it. But this particular moisturizer, I just wanted to show you guys. I've always had this I use on days where I feel having maybe my skin is reacting to something, my facial skin is sensitive, and this just takes care of the redness and calms the skin. So very first night I used CeraVe because I asked the doctor what I could use, and then after then I started using the Cetaphil redness prone night moisturizer, and that was because I was getting a little bit of redness around the scars. So I would keep you guys. This is the antibiotic ointment that I used, that I'm still using, even though the scars are drying out. So what else did I fail to mention? And as the video goes on, I would fill you guys in, and thank you.